Hello, this is Chloe Desta, and I'll be your host of this episode of the Luminous Prosperity Podcast. In this episode, we'll be traveling through the mystery of the Divine. But first, I would like to invite you to visit luminousprosperity.com, where we investigate spirituality, abundance, and a way of life that promotes positivity and love for all. In the realm of spirituality and mysticism, the concept of divine light holds a profound significance across various traditions and cultures. The idea of divine light transcends religious boundaries and serves as a universal symbol of illumination, enlightenment, and spiritual awakening. From Buddhism to Christianity, Hinduism to Sufism, and even in indigenous wisdom, the presence of divine light is a common thread that unites seekers on the path of inner transformation. Today, we will delve deep into the mysteries of divine light, exploring its manifestations in different spiritual practices and its relevance in our modern world. The essence of divine light within human experience is both profound and multidimensional. This luminous phenomenon transcends mere metaphor, touching the core of our existence and shaping our spiritual landscape. It's not simply a concept to be understood intellectually, but rather an experiential reality that invites us into a deeper relationship with the mystery of our existence. At its heart, divine light is seen as the ultimate expression of pure, unconditional love and the foundational energy from which all of creation emanates. When we talk about encountering divine light, we're referring to moments that pierce the ordinary fabric of our lives with extraordinary clarity and purpose. These are instances where the veil between the seen and unseen worlds thins, offering glimpses into the profound interconnectedness of all things. For many, such experiences manifest during deep meditation, in the midst of nature's grandeur, or even in the simple acts of love and compassion that we extend to one another. These moments of connection illuminate our understanding, not through the dazzling brilliance of visual light, but through an inner awakening to the presence of the divine within and around us. The interplay between divine light and human consciousness is a dance that has fascinated mystics, sages, and seekers for millennia. It represents the potential for transformation that lies within each of us, the capacity to transcend our limited self-identities and merge with a greater, boundless reality. This journey towards illumination is not reserved for the few, but is an invitation extended to all who seek to explore the depths of their being and the essence of the universe. As we navigate the complexities of our lives, the awareness and integration of divine light can serve as a guiding force, leading us towards greater understanding, compassion, and unity. It beckons us to look beyond the surface, to discover the luminous truth that resides within each moment, and to embrace the boundless love that connects us all. In the heart of Buddhist philosophy lies the profound principle of enlightenment, a journey illuminated by the metaphorical and sometimes perceived presence of divine light. This journey is not one of mere intellectual achievement, but of deep personal transformation, where understanding transcends the ordinary, leading to a profound realization of the interconnectedness of all existence. Buddhism teaches that this divine light is an inherent aspect of our true nature, obscured only by the veils of ignorance and desire that bind us to the cycle of suffering and rebirth. The pathway to enlightenment in Buddhism is meticulously laid out in practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and ethical living. These practices serve as conduits for experiencing the divine light within, guiding individuals toward the ultimate liberation from the constraints of the self and the illusions of the material world. It's through mindfulness that one becomes fully present, witnessing the ephemeral nature of all phenomena without attachment, allowing the inherent luminosity of consciousness to shine forth. Loving-kindness meditation extends this illumination beyond the self, cultivating an altruistic love that radiates like divine light, enveloping friends, strangers, and even adversaries. This practice embodies the belief that everyone has the potential to awaken their inner light, dissolving barriers, and fostering a profound sense of interconnected compassion. The figure of the Buddha stands as an emblem of this enlightened state, depicted often with a halo of light that signifies the attainment of nirvana. This depiction is not just an artistic motif, but a symbolic representation of the profound peace and wisdom that characterizes enlightenment. The Buddha's teachings encourage a turning inward to discover and cultivate this luminous essence, guiding followers on a path that is both deeply personal and universally applicable, towards the serene light of understanding and liberation. In the Christian tradition, the concept of divine light shines with particular brilliance, symbolizing God's omnipresence and the pathway to redemption and hope. At the heart of this tradition stands Jesus Christ, depicted as the light of the world, whose teachings and sacrifice illuminate the path toward salvation. This depiction of Jesus is not merely a metaphorical representation, but serves as a beacon, guiding followers through the darkness of the world towards an eternal relationship with the divine. Divine light in Christianity transcends the physical, embodying the grace, love, and mercy of God that penetrates the human heart. It's through acts of worship, prayer, and the cultivation of virtues such as kindness and forgiveness that believers become vessels of this light, reflecting its purity and transformative power in their lives and communities. The scriptures are replete with references to divine light as a symbol of God's truth and guidance, inviting believers to walk in the light as a testament to their faith and as a means of experiencing closeness to the divine. The sacraments, particularly baptism and the Eucharist, are profound expressions of divine light, marking moments of intimate connection with God's grace. In these sacred rituals, the faithful are invited to partake in the divine nature, receiving spiritual nourishment and renewal. Through these practices, along with a commitment to living out the teachings of Christ, Christians embark on a journey of enlightenment, where the divine light serves as a source of strength, hope, and liberation from the spiritual darkness that often surrounds us. Moreover, Christianity teaches that this divine light is not to be hoarded, but shared generously, illuminating the path for others, and serving as a force of love and healing in the world. It is in the giving of oneself, in service and love, that the true nature of divine light is most vividly manifested, offering a glimpse of the kingdom of God in the here and now. In the heart of Sufism, a mystical journey unfolds, inviting the seeker to immerse themselves in the pursuit of divine light. This path, marked by the intense yearning for a direct encounter with the divine, distinguishes Sufism within the rich tapestry of Islamic tradition. Central to this quest is the practice of dhikr, a rhythmic remembrance of God that propels the heart into states of deep spiritual awareness and connection. Through dhikr, practitioners aim to polish the mirror of the heart, making it receptive to the radiance of divine light, believed to be an ever-present reality obscured only by the veils of worldly distraction and the ego. Sufi mysticism also treasures the profound experiences of ecstasy, where the seeker finds themselves enveloped in the luminosity of divine presence. Such moments are not merely personal triumphs, but are seen as gateways to a universal truth, revealing the unity and boundless love that underpins all of existence. The poetry of Rumi, Hafiz, and other Sufi saints overflows with imagery of divine light, serving as both testament and invitation to this transformative journey. These writings convey the ineffable joy and profound peace encountered when one's being resonates with the divine frequency of love and light. Meditation, another pillar of Sufi practice, offers a silent communion with the divine, where the chatter of the mind is quieted to reveal the subtler vibrations of divine light. This inward journey illuminates the path back to one's essential nature, unearthing a profound sense of unity with the divine beloved. The Sufi quest for illumination is a dynamic, living process. It is an invitation to experience life deeply, to see beyond the apparent separation, and to recognize the divine light that dances within every atom of creation. This path beckons the seeker to a love affair with the divine, where every breath, every heartbeat becomes a testament to the luminous reality of interconnectedness and divine presence. Within the mystical journey of Kabbalah, the Tree of Life stands as a profound and intricate map guiding seekers through the varied dimensions of divine light. This symbolic representation, composed of 10 sephiroth or spheres, charts the course from the earthly realm to the divine, encapsulating the journey of the soul's ascent toward enlightenment and unity with the infinite. Each sephira embodies a unique facet of divine energy or attribute, offering insights into the complex interplay between the divine, the universe, and the human experience. Engaging with the Tree of Life, practitioners embark on a path of spiritual discovery, utilizing meditation, contemplation, and the study of sacred texts as tools. To navigate this esoteric terrain, the journey is one of transformation, a process of shedding the layers of illusion that obscure the soul's inherent luminosity, allowing the seeker to reflect the divine light more purely. As one ascends the tree, moving from Malkuth, the realm of physical existence, towards Kether, the crown of divine unity, they traverse the spectrum of divine light, encountering challenges and revelations that foster spiritual growth and understanding. This ascent is not linear but cyclical, reflecting the dynamic nature of spiritual development and the ever-unfolding relationship between the finite and the infinite. The Kabbalistic Tree of Life, therefore, serves not just as a symbol, but as a living framework for spiritual practice. It invites us into a deeper engagement with the mysteries of existence, encouraging a personal journey of exploration where divine light becomes both a guide and a destination. Through this sacred map, seekers are offered a glimpse into the architecture of the divine, revealing the luminous threads that weave the fabric of the universe together, inviting an ever deeper immersion into the mystery of divine light. Hinduism celebrates the divine light as a cornerstone of its spiritual edifice, weaving a narrative that transcends the mere physical to touch upon the eternal. This revered light is not just an emblem of divine presence, but is deeply interwoven with the fabric of consciousness itself. At the heart of Hindu rituals and practices, such as yoga and meditation, lies the quest to ignite the internal flame, Agni, symbolizing the pursuit of knowledge, purity, and the dispelling of ignorance. The narrative of divine light in Hinduism is richly layered, embodying an array of deities and philosophies that spotlight the light's multifaceted significance. For instance, the deity Diwali, celebrated with the Festival of Lights, epitomizes victory of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance. This festival, amongst others, underscores the communal aspiration to live in harmony with the divine light, guiding one's journey through life's labyrinth with wisdom and grace. Similarly, the practice of yoga serves as a conduit to refine our inner luminosity, facilitating a union with the divine essence that permeates the cosmos. Meditation, too, is instrumental in Hinduism for cultivating an awareness of the inner light, allowing practitioners to transcend the ephemeral and connect with the eternal spark of consciousness. In essence, Hinduism invites individuals to explore the divine light, not as an external artifact, but as a profound inner reality. Through dedication to spiritual practices, one embarks on an intimate exploration of this light, aiming to realize the ultimate unity of the individual soul with the universal consciousness. This journey is marked by a transformation that elevates the seeker, illuminating the path to self-realization and beyond, to the vast expanse of cosmic harmony. In exploring the indigenous understanding of divine light, we enter a realm where the spiritual and the natural world are inseparably intertwined. For indigenous cultures, the manifestation of divine light is deeply rooted in a profound respect and veneration for the earth and its cycles. It is a perspective that sees the light of the sun, the glow of the moon, and the flicker of stars as vital expressions of the sacred. These celestial bodies are not merely sources of light in a physical sense, but are imbued with spiritual significance, guiding human and ecological well-being. Indigenous rituals and ceremonies often reflect this harmonious relationship with the elements, celebrating the divine light as a life-giving force that animates all of creation. Through these practices, a connection to the ancestors is maintained, honoring their wisdom and integrating it into the living fabric of the community. This wisdom teaches that every living being, from the smallest plant to the vast ocean, is a carrier of light, contributing to the balance and health of the whole. The recognition of divine light in everyday life is a testament to an indigenous worldview that emphasizes interdependence and reciprocity. In this context, divine light serves not only as a spiritual guide, but also as a principle for sustainable living, inspiring practices that nurture the earth and all its inhabitants. Engaging with this perspective encourages a re-evaluation of our relationship with the natural world, inviting us to consider how we might contribute to the continuity of this divine illumination for future generations. Indigenous perspectives offer a compelling reminder that divine light transcends cultural and religious boundaries, manifesting in myriad forms that all speak to the universal experience of connection, reverence, and awe. In honoring these traditions, we are reminded of the essential unity that binds us to each other and to the planet we share, illuminated by the ever-present glow of the divine. In the intriguing interstice where science and spirituality meet, the exploration of light from a quantum physics perspective offers a fascinating parallel to the mystical experiences of divine light. The principles of quantum mechanics, particularly the dual nature of light as both particle and wave, alongside the phenomenon of quantum entanglement, where particles remain connected even when separated by vast distances, echo the mystical notion of an interconnected universe woven with threads of divine luminescence. This convergence invites us to ponder whether the light perceived by mystics in transcendent states might share a kinship with the fundamental properties of light observed in quantum experiments. The study of photons, the smallest quantifiable units of light, reveals behaviors that challenge our classical understanding of the world, suggesting a deeper, more entwined fabric of reality. It's in this quantum realm that light defies simple categorization, embodying both localized particles and spread-out waves. Such duality mirrors the way divine light is described as being both an intimate, personal experience and a universal, binding force. Moreover, the principle of entanglement in quantum physics, which Einstein famously referred to as spooky action at a distance, might be seen as a scientific counterpart to the spiritual experience of oneness with the divine light that transcends physical boundaries. This suggests a universe more interconnected at its core than previously imagined, where the division between observer and observed, between the physical and the spiritual, becomes increasingly blurred. By exploring these parallels, we're not diminishing the mystery of divine light to mere photons or quantum states, but rather acknowledging the profound ways in which science and spirituality reflect and enrich each other, pointing us towards a more holistic understanding of the cosmos and our place within it. Navigating the journey towards integrating divine light into our everyday lives offers both a challenge and a profound opportunity for growth. It begins with the recognition that this light is not merely an external phenomenon to be sought, but a latent presence within us, awaiting activation through conscious intention and practice. Mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in each moment, acts as a foundational tool in this process. It allows us to observe the flow of thoughts and emotions without attachment, creating space for the divine light to infuse our awareness with clarity and purpose. Meditation deepens this connection, providing a quiet space for us to tune into the subtle frequencies of divine energy that animate our being. Through regular meditation, we invite the transformative power of divine light to refine our perceptions and guide our actions. Acts of kindness and compassion are the practical expressions of this inner illumination. By extending ourselves in service to others, we not only radiate the divine light outward, but also reinforce its presence within our own hearts. This cycle of giving and receiving creates a feedback loop that amplifies the presence of divine light in our lives and the world at large. By committing to these practices, we cultivate a fertile ground for the divine light to flourish, transforming our daily experiences into a luminous journey of discovery and connection. Through this intentional living, we become beacons of divine light, embodying its warmth and wisdom in all that we do. Art, music, and poetry transcend ordinary language to express the profound essence of divine light, bridging the gap between the tangible and the ethereal. These creative mediums invite us into an immersive experience of the sublime, where the boundaries of self dissolve into the vastness of a higher reality. Visual art captures the ineffable with color and form, offering viewers a glimpse into the artist's intimate encounter with the divine. Sacred music, with its harmonious vibrations, resonates within our very being, stirring the soul and elevating the spirit towards a state of transcendental awareness. Poetry, with its rhythmic cadence and evocative imagery, navigates the landscape of the human experience, guiding us through the depths and heights of our quest for meaning and connection. Together, these expressions of creativity act as conduits for the divine light, echoing the universal quest for understanding and unity. They remind us that beyond our diverse expressions and experiences lies a common luminous thread that weaves through the fabric of existence, connecting us all.